Gemini. How you guys doing today? Hello, hello. If you have Gemini as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placement, well, this reading is for you. Welcome in, Gemini gang, from one of your fellow Geminis to another. Happy freaking birthday. Happy Gemini season. Hello, Geminis. All right, what's going on in your beautiful Gemini world? We're going to get a little more detailed for you today than we normally do. I'm going to get a general message for you, my birthday gang. Let's go, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. General message. What do my Geminis need to know generally? Let's get a little update on these June energies. It's been a minute since we talked, Gemini, about 9 or 10 days. So let's talk about it, Gemini. What's going on with you? What's going on with you in general? What's going on with my beautiful Jim Jeroos? Let's see here, love bugs. Let's see what's up. All right, my beautifuls. 9 of Wands, working hard, stressed out. What's up with that? Ace of Cups here in reverse. I'm going to, Queen. Okay, Gemini, I got you. I know what you're up to. 9 of Wands, Ace of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. You're working on your bag, Gemini. You working on your bag, love on the back burner. I'm not saying you're not involved. You may be, but your priority is your money, your stability, your home, fending for yourself, getting your bag. Getting yourself stable. That's what I see. And you've got what I get with this 9 of Wands energy here, Gemini. You're doing whatever it takes to make it work from this thing. Okay, as far as working on your job, I feel like a lot of you guys are working hard. Okay, I ain't even gonna lie. This, especially if you have a Gemini rising, makes sense to me because Daddy Saturn is up in your 10th. That's the house of career. It's a house of having to grow up and that Saturn is about growing up and taking responsibility. It can be restrictions. It can be, it's the card, it's the planet that has to do with, woman up, man up, do the thing. It has its rewards, but it's a long process. It very much can feel like 9 of Wands here, where you're working really hard, maybe on your job, career. I'm picking that up. For some of you, you may be working to find something new. You may be burning the candle at both ends if you started a side hustle and you got a full-time job too, or you may just be like me and you work full-time all the time, right? So from one Gemini rising to another, Daddy Saturn been messing with us, and I don't know that I feel like love is secondary in your priorities right now with the Ace of Cups in reverse. I don't feel like you completely put it aside. Okay, I just don't feel like it's your big priority right now. Your biggest priority. All I would say to this, Gemini, is even Daddy Saturn understands the need for balance. Oh, yes, he does. Okay. He doesn't expect us to absolutely burn ourselves out, because you can't do that and be lasting and stay fresh at what you do. So I would just recommend staying balanced. Okay. Stay balanced in your life. I get that you feel the need to work hard. I do. I feel you there. But at the same time, let's work on some balance, Gemini, shall we? It's always good to know your value, know your worth too. That's another thing I'm picking up. That can apply anywhere, certainly in your career, certainly in what you ask for your services, if you're self-employed or what you want, even if you work for somebody, certainly applies in romance. Okay. Knowing what I bring to the table, equal exchange, right? That sort of thing. So, Gemini, let's look at money, job, career. Money, job, career. Let's take a look. Hey, Necessary Truths and Vatsala, Kajal, B. How you guys doing? Welcome in. Let's go, Gems. Let's take a look at your job, money, career. Job, money, career. What does Gem need to know about job, money, career? What does my Gemini folks need to know? Thank you guys so much for being here. And don't forget to drop a like. Here we go, Jim Jeroos. Here we go, my loves. Here we go. Thank you, Vatsala. Appreciate that. Money, job, career. Lord, Gemini, you've lost that love and feeling. Okay, what I get is this. Gemini, interesting here. Some of you, I'm picking up that at times you feel very passionate about what you do for a living. At times, not so much. You almost feel like that there's something better out there that would be more aligned with your passion, your heart, what makes your heart go a little pitter patter. I'm kind of picking that up. I feel like you do have something else out there. Now, whether this is a promotion where you are, or somewhere else, or maybe you're pursuing something or thinking of pursuing like a side hustle that's more aligned with your heart, your passion, and what drives that beautiful Gemini heart. I can't say, but I think you know. I think deep down, you know, Gemini, I'm going to remind you of something. If you were given an idea or a dream, there's a reason for that. Okay. I don't care what it is. Okay. There's a reason for that. And speaking from experience of having walked 59 years on this planet, the thing I have learned is the thing that you're going to be the most stable and profitable at over a long term is the thing that makes your heart go pitter patter. That part. Okay. Keep that in mind. That being said, Gemini, let's look at good things heading towards you. What are the good? Let's look at the good stuff. What's the good stuff heading towards my Jim Jeroos? The good stuff. Good stuff heading toward you, my beautifuls, other than the obvious birthday celebration, I hope. Right? All right, good things coming towards Jims. Good things coming towards Gemini. Good things coming towards Jim Jeroo. What are the good things coming in? Good things coming in towards Gemini. Good things coming in towards Gemini. What are the good things coming in towards Gemini? What good stuff is heading towards you, Jim? Wow. Thank you for the feedback, Necessary Truths. Here we go. Good things coming in. Ending a tough cycle. I like that part. Transformation. Ending a tough cycle. The tough cycle. Wow, Gemini. What I get is this. I feel like this. I feel like if you've been in this specifically has to do with family, money, or career, or stability. Okay? If that makes sense. The tough cycle. I feel like what's going to happen is, wow, Gemini, here's what I got. Whatever this challenge is going to transform you and make you a better person. And that's the whole point. Okay. This challenge where you feel like there's stability issues, money issues, family issues, whatever it is, you're going to come out of this. The deal is, the whole reason this is happening is you're supposed to come out of this thing transformed as far as how you approach whatever the challenge spot is. Okay. So I know it's very difficult, but I think if you approach this thing right, okay, and go inside, deeply inside, and really take a step back from your approach and maybe try a different tack, okay, because I feel like that's what Spirit's calling you to do. I feel like you're going to go through a great transformation here that is absolutely phenomenal as far as your growth, your ability to be more in the driver's seat of your own life. And I feel like you're going to just be standing tall and stable and maybe profitable, depending on if this has to do with money. What other things do we have here, Gemini? Good things coming towards you. Gemini, good things coming towards you. Hey, Dan. Hey, madam. How are you? Welcome to see, but welcome everybody. Hey, don't forget to drop a like. All right. What else is good heading towards you, Gemini? Good things heading towards you, Jim Jeroo. Good things heading toward you. Good things heading towards you. Geminis, wow. Okay, what I get is this. If somebody owes you money, you're going to get it. That, okay? They are going to make that right. Some of you Geminis are, oh my God, I love that one too. Some of you Geminis that have been having trouble making ends meet, that is going to come together. Another thing that I'm getting is this. Gemini, some of you are going to be gifted something very important by family. Okay. I feel like in general, things that may have been one-sided are going to be rectified. Okay. This could be one-sided connections, whether it's family, romance, or friends, or whatever, or even job. Okay. Where you feel like you're giving more than what you're getting as far as pay or what have you. I feel like that's going to be rectified. For you Geminis that have been dealing with some anxiety, that's going to calm down. Yay. You know, Geminis, we know this about ourselves. We'll get up in our head and we overthink. And I think you're going to pull a rabbit out of the hat in general. The Magician card is here. Baby, that's your card. That's you at your finest. And it came out in the upright and the good stuff. Okay. So I don't know what you want, Gemini, but, and you know, it doesn't surprise me to say this. It's Gemini season, right? It's your birthday season. We always tend to shine in our seasons, no matter what our sign is, right? Gemini, Whatever you're trying to manifest, now's the time. Get on it, Gemini. Manifest whatever it is you want. Okay? Get on it. Now's your green light. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest here. You're more in control of this than you think you are, right? All right. Thank you, Juno. Thank you for the feedback. All right. Now we're going to talk about romance, Gemini, and we're going to check in on the energies. All right. First, we're going to look at those of you. How are we going to order this? I'm doing the categories a little different on the romance department this time. I think we'll do the past person first, then we'll go to the current person, and then new, and then we'll do a crosswatcher reading. That being said, I know a lot of you guys aren't interested in the past. A lot of you guys are. That being said, let's take a look at the past person, the ex, the past person, and see what we can find out about this past person and their current energies towards you. The past person and their current energies toward you. The past person and their current energies toward my gems. Past person and their current energies towards you. Past person. Past person. Past person. What's going on here? Past person. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. 3 of Cups in the reverse. What the heck? Is there third party energy here? But the 7 of Wands is in reverse. So you guys are on the outs right now. You're not really hearing from this person, and this person is letting on that they've released you. Could be some third party energy here with the 3 of Cups in reverse. Maybe you guys, have had some arguments and that's caused this thing. But I'm going to tell you what, Gemini, the 7 of Wands is here in reverse. They're still vulnerable to you. They're still a little bit invested. You've still got a place in this person's heart. Why the 3 of Cups in reverse, please? Why the 3 of Cups in reverse, Gemini, for this past person? Let's dig a little bit and see what we can find out for the past person. 6 of Wands. Ooh, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You know what, Gemini? They like attention from other people is what it is. They like attention from other people. They sure do. That's why the 6 of Wands is here. And the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. They act like it doesn't, that they don't enjoy. I think this person, whoever this is, Gemini, they act like they don't get off whenever the other people flirt with them or they mess around with people. But they do. They sure do. They like the attention. 7 of Wands in reverse. Why are you here? 7 of Wands in reverse. Why are you here? Why are you here, 7 of Wands in reverse? They're acting like they've released this, but I don't think they have with the 7 of Wands in reverse. That's why I want to dig a little bit on this thing. 7 of Wands in reverse. What's your investment with Gemini? What's your investment with Gemini? Why are you still invested with Gemini when you're over here messing around with everybody else too? King of Pentacles in reverse, because you're their stability and otherwise they don't have it. That's a first, Gemini. Somebody looks at us as being their stability. What in the ever-loving fuckity fuck? But the Page of Swords is in reverse. They have some obsessive energies towards you. It's almost like they feel like they own you. Look at the 5 of Swords here. This person, I believe, Gemini, is a game player. Okay. And I think this person's super unstable. What I feel like is they are obsessed with you. They kind of think they own you. Okay. They kind of think that they've got you right here under their thumb. But the fact of the matter is, Gemini, I mean, I don't know. Where are you in this thing, Gemini? They think they've got you where they want you. I'm going to just say that, Gemini. They think they've got you where they want you. Now, I don't know if they're right or not. You know whether you got, vulnerability when it comes to this person. Emotion and vulnerability can be the same thing or not, okay? We can love somebody yet not be vulnerable to their, shenanigans, right? And I'm getting some shenanigans and some game playing here. Okay. But the investment is not emotion, Gemini. It's that you're their stability. King of Pentacles here in the reverse. It's like they look to you to be their stability. What might be their next action? What might be their next action? Hey, Nuala. What might be their next action, Jim? What might be their next action? They feel like you're their stability. Page of Cups is in reverse. 8 of Wands. They are going to reach out, but don't look for an apology. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. It's loneliness. That's why they're reaching out. They are going to reach out. There could be distance here. They are going to reach out possibly for sex, possibly out of loneliness or a combination thereof. And the Page of Cups is in reverse. Don't look for them to take responsibility for what they did. Don't do it. Yeah, I've got, you know what? I've got communication, but I've got lies. I've got them holding back some truth here. And the King of Cups is in reverse. We've got somebody here who doesn't know how to relationship. They're just very emotionally immature. And I'm just going to call that like I see it. So they look to you for their stability and their safety net. When all else fails, let's just call on Gemini. Wow, what a hot mess is that. Gemini, those of you currently dealing with someone, let's see if that situation's any better. Those of you currently involved, we'll look at new things coming towards you, okay? But I don't see reconciliation energy with that past person for what it's worth. Gemini, those of you involved with somebody, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's shaking, bacon. All right, Geminis, don't forget to drop a like. Now, of course, if you want specifics about your situation, hit me up for a personal, okay? I do personal readings, I do emergency readings, and I do reconciliation readings. You can see all that stuff if you follow the link in the description box below this video. That being said, Gemini, let's roll. Those of you currently dealing with someone, 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 those of you currently dealing with someone. Let's take a look, Gems. Let's take a look, beautifuls. Let's see what's up. Why is this 2 of Wands here in the reverse? 10 of Wands in reverse. Who's giving up on something? Well, no, the 8 of Wands. Okay. Well, this is interesting, Gemini. This takes a turn. This takes a turn. Timeline. What I almost get is there's like this pause, P-A-U-S-E, with the 2 of Wands in reverse. Somebody here is indecisive about what they want, and they don't know if they want to invest in this thing. Would it be too much work? Would it be too hard? I don't know. Let's just move forward. 8 of Wands. That's speedy action or communication after a delay. Possible distance here between you and your person if you're dealing with someone. But I feel like that it almost looks to me like this thing almost goes by the wayside before it picks up. So it's almost like there's this lull where nobody does anything, and then boom, it picks up. You know what I'm saying? There's passion here. There's attraction here. Okay. And it's like I see this lull, and then this lots of back and forth communication and or, traveling to each other if you guys are at a distance or whatever. But what's this lull about? Can we just look and see what that's about, Gemini? What's this lull? What's this? And I do feel like the lull is temporary for that 8 of Wands to come out here, but I want to see what this is about. This pause, if you will. Things are on pause. Maybe they still are. Maybe that's where you are. I don't know. Let's see. Those of you dealing with someone. Queen of Cups is here. 9 of Swords in reverse. Somebody feels optimistic about this. 2 of Cups. You guys feel like you're each other's person. It's just like you guys feel optimistic about this thing. 9 of Swords in reverse can speak to light at the end of the tunnel. Queen of Cups is here. If there's not investment from an emotional standpoint, I do feel like there's the thought that this will grow from an emotional standpoint. 9 of Swords in reverse almost tells me that card can mean light at the end of the tunnel, okay, and optimism about the future. For me to pick up light at the end of the tunnel, one or both of you may be going through something. Maybe you're in a place where you're working really hard. Maybe you've got some family issues that are interfering. I don't have third-party energy here. I don't feel like it's another person. In fact, I don't feel like that at all. No, not at all. And what's interesting is this. I feel like, Gemini, that this thing is going to move forward. I really do. And what's interesting, Gemini, is I've pulled the spy card. I think your person low-key keeps tabs on you. It's like they're minding the store, but this thing is on pause because there's something here that somebody is going through. Let's see what happens with this 8 of Wands. Let's see if we can see where this thing might go. Let's see where this thing might go. Let's see where this thing might go. Let's see where this thing might go, Jim Jerez. You guys are quiet today. My chatty Kathy. You guys are my chatty Kathys. Gemini, you're not even talking to me today. Come on, chat me up while I'm reading. All right, let's go. What's this 8 of Wands here? Okay, yeah. All right, listen to me, Gemini. What I get is this. Somebody here is involved in some stress or drama. That's going to calm down. The 5 of Wands in reverse. I don't know if one or both of you has some family issues, some work challenges, I don't know what's going on here, but that's going to settle down. And when it does, there's the Eight of Wands. Okay. Then we have the King of Swords and the Empress card, growth and expansion in the intention of you and your person. I feel like, Gemini, if you're not already committed to this person, you're going to, and it looks like it could develop into something serious. Okay. I will say that. So I feel like this is gonna look like this with this person. We have a lull where somebody's, and I don't want to say distracted, but like something is consuming a lot of their energy and their time. It could be work, family, whatever. And then I see this thing taking off. And if you're not already committed, I feel like you're going to. And if you are committed, I feel like it'll go to the next level with the growth and expansion as the as what we see going forward in this thing. So I like this for you, Gemini, those of you currently involved. I think this lull is temporary. Okay, if that makes sense. All right, that's what I get here. All right, now what I want to do next, Gems, is I want to do this. Hey, Ashley, thank you. Happy birthday to you. Here for my current person. Been distant. Energy's been at a standstill. There you go. There you go. Hey, Carolyn, how you doing? All right. Hey, Pippi, how you doing? All right. So let's do this, Gemini. I know a lot of you Geminis are single as a Pringle, and you're like, Auntie Karen, when are you ever going to get to us? Well, it's your turn, Gemini singles. Let's look at that. We are going to flip back and do a Crosswatcher reading to see how the different signs are coming towards you as well. But in the meantime, it's time for the Gemini singles. Single as a Pringle. What's coming towards you? What's coming towards you, Gemini? Single as a Pringle. What's up here, Gems? Let's see what's up. Thank you, LJ. Thank you for that. All right, single as a Pringle. Single as a Pringle. What's around Gemini? Okay, source, I know this has got to be honest, but it's their birthday month. And it's my birthday month. Now, granted, I'm dealing with somebody. I'm now in the second category instead of the third, but that's another matter. That being said, let's read for you, Gemini singles, and let's keep our fingers crossed that we see something around you. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Jim Z, Rosa, what are you doing? Thank you for the feedback again, LJ. Hey, Samantha. Wow, thank you. Here we go. Single as a Pringle. You're not for long. Not for long, Gemini singles. Gemini. Note. Hello, Gemini singles. I have an announcement for you. The town crier is telling you something. Enjoy your single days, Gemini. Why am I telling you that? Because they're not going to last much longer, Gemini. You're about to take the plunge, my darlings. Oh, yes, you are. The Fool card. That's an intuitive leap of faith. Hello, relationship for the Gemini singles. What else can I tell you about this person? You ain't single for long, Gemini. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Announcement for you, Gemini. I'm telling you what's up. You ain't single for long. You better get, I'm going to tell you what, Gemini, if you like your footloose and fancy freedom, you better get it out of your system because you're about to take the plunge with somebody. I'm telling you right here and right now. I got a relationship here. The Lovers card, that's your card, Gemini. It might be another Gemini. It could be Aries, Aquarius. We got air all over the board. It could be any sign, okay? It could just be somebody with this placement or somebody with a ninth, third, or no. Yeah, ninth, third, or seventh house stellium here, okay? You don't know. But they embody this energy. Ace of Wands, Gemini, you about to get some. You about to get, oh, Gemini. A little bit of sexual healing going up on me. It just went up 10 degrees up in the cottage. Woo, we got some BDE, some big D energy or big C energy, whatever your flavor of coffee cake is. I'm just saying, Gemini, somebody got the magic stick up in here. Woo! Just got hot up in here with this Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, Gemini, this is hot. Woo, there's a lot of passion in this connection with the Lovers card, the Ace of Wands, Gemini. What in the world? Who is cranking your tractor up, singles? What's up with this mess? I mean, it's good mess, but you know what I'm saying, Gemini? I want to know something, Gemini. You know, sometimes this Lover's card can mean you got two different people in your energy. Are you going to commit? Yeah, that was the first card out. Yeah, you're going to take the plunge. But I want to know if there's two people in. Can we look? Can we see if there's a second person here? Auntie Karen is nosy. We're going to look. We're going to look. Clarify the Lover's card for me, please. Clarify the Lover's card for me. Is there a second person here? Or is this one person? Is there a second person here? Let's find out. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Hey, sick. How are you? I know when source tells me pull some more. Yep. There, let me tell you something. Gemini, I'm gonna tell you what I feel. Page of Swords and reverse strength card. You got somebody that's a secret admirer too. I'm gonna see what that person's gonna do. We're gonna dig on that person, the second person, and see what's up with that. Because I know y'all want to know, like me. Y'all are just as nosy as I am. That's what we do. Who's the second person holding back from letting Gemini know who they are? Low-key stalking Gemini. Who's low-key stalking Gemini? Is there anything to this that Gemini needs to be aware of? Anything to this that Gemini needs to be aware of? Let's see what's up, Gemini. Whoever this is sitting here behind the bushes, not coming out in my energy, but we're going to see if they're going to. Going to see if they're going to, because I'm just nosy like that. No, they're not going to do anything about it. Hell no. Let me tell you, whoever this is thinks you're a hottie. Okay. But they feel like they don't have a snowball's chance with you. So I doubt you'll even know who that second person is. You may intuitively know. Gemini, you didn't fall off the turnip truck yesterday. You know that, and I know that. We are not stupid people, Gemini. You and I know we generally see through bullshit, or not bullshit, just things in general. We can see things. We're not dumb, okay? Mercury people aren't. You're going to take a leap with a faith with this person, the one over here. There's one over here that holds back. I don't ever see them making a move, but somebody's got their eye on you flat out. And I feel like this. The reason they don't make a move towards you is because you intimidate them. And I'm going to tell you something, Gemini. Understand the difference. You intimidate them. Are you intimidating? That's not the issue. They're intimidated. So they know the only way they can reach out to you is they level the fuck up, because you ain't coming back down to their level, right? Whether they do not that or not, I doubt they will. And even if they do, they're going to miss the boat, because by the time they do, you're going to be with this person. That's my predictions for you singles. That's my predictions for the Gemini singles. All right. Very interesting. Crosswatcher reading. This is where you watch the sign of the person that you are curious about, or persons, to see what to expect in a connection with that person. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, my Jim Jeroos. Let's take a look. Crosswatcher reading for my Jim Jeroos. Here we go, Gemini gang. Here we go. Here we go, Gemini. Crosswatcher reading for the Jims. Listen for the sign of the person or persons you are curious about. If you are dealing with an Aries, they are going to pop back up. However, don't expect them to man or woman up as far as emotional maturity, or even maybe invest, okay? So I think you're dealing with a toddler as far as emotional maturity. All right, Taurus. Okay, so look, Taurus, this is an equal give and take connection. The Taurus feels there's something about this connection that kind of is, you may not be this Taurus's normal type or whatever, but they are invested. They are invested and they do want this, and you will get communication back and forth with a Taurus. All right. If you are dealing with another Gemini, oh God, the Gemini feels like you're all that in a bag of chips. They feel like you're a hottie. Now, that being said, there's something about this connection that is unfair or unbalanced, or if you're expecting an apology from another Gemini, don't. That's not going to happen. But they do like the boinky. They think you're a hottie, okay? If you are dealing with a Cancerian, I'm picking up third-party energy and running away from drama. If you are dealing with a Leo, there could be distance with the Leo. The advice is to move on from the deception and the lies. If you are dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo, I don't even know that this Virgo will even reach out to you, but I don't think the Virgo can tell the truth if their life depended on it. The fact is, the Virgo is emotionally invested, but I'm also picking up very flighty, playery kind of energy, okay? All right, so if we are dealing, I did not see that, MF. I have to go back. It's in the Libra reading. Thank you for telling me about that. If you are, speaking of Libra, if you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra very much misses you is fond of you, has fond memories. If you guys have known each other for a while, there's a fondness here. I do feel like this Libra wants to work through some issues, but the Libra has fears. The Libra has fears. I ain't even going to lie. Okay. And hesitancy. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio is flat out walking away from this. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, why? Sagittarius, I think, has lost hope for this thing. Yeah, they're giving up. They're giving up on this thing. I think Sagittarius likes their independence or singlehood too much, okay? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Capricorn has, oh my God, Capricorn wants to boink you for the rest of your life. I'm just saying, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, oh, thanks, MF. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius does have respect for you, but at the same time, they feel like this is over or there's no future in the thing. Okay. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Pisces thinks you hung the sun, moon, and stars. They want you with everything in them, and they're going to go out of their way to show you. You got your Pisces wrapped around your finger, Gemini. All right, that being said, thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks so much for the likes, the shout outs, the comments. Thank you, MF, for telling me about that. I have to go check it out. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, okay? I wish all of you guys so much love and success, and Gemini's happy birthday season and happy Gemini season, okay? Let's just show up loud and proud and show them that we are totally misunderstood and that we really are the awesome people that we know we are, right, Gemini? Bye, you guys. By the way, I'm doing Cancer fairly soon, within a few minutes. Okay. Bye, Gemini.